If you have a problem at work, you want to have someone to turn to, right?
But a new survey shows 60% of workers say they'd be too intimidated to go to a boss or a manager or HR with an issue. This is a serious problem in a time where I think as a society, we're becoming more plugged in and more attuned to issues of sexual harassment or discrimination in the workplace. And Susan Elizabeth, if people feel like they don't have someone to turn to, then problems are never going to get it. It's just going to be a lot of talk about this stuff, and we're never going to change.
It is. It's a hard decision, though. When do you go to your boss? When do you bother them? You know, I think you really have to choose your battles. You don't want to be the person who's complaining all the time, but you also want to stand up for yourself. It's a balance.
Right, and I agree with that too. I think, you know, I don't have a problem like with our boss or, you know, bosses I've had and stuff. If there has been an issue, I will go. But I have talked to many of my friends and colleagues that say, hey, you know, I feel uncomfortable going. I don't think that, you know, they feel a little nervous about doing it.
Right. Well, it's you know, bosses have so much on their plate. They are so busy, and I think a lot of us, we just don't want to burden them.
Right.
And we also don't want to, you know, risk that maybe our problem isn't as big as we think it is.
Right.
And we don't want to look like whiners. And
Right.
so I think people are more comfortable going to maybe middle managers or, you know, a
Versus like
lower
the higher
tier. Yeah, like a
bosses.
supervisor.
Serious issues, I think, are a different matter, and I'm concerned that in this survey, 65%, and I think probably accurately so, said their perception is that HR is there to protect the company, not the employees. So as an employee, you
I can
feel
see
like,
that.
unless you're in a union, you feel like you have no one there on your side, right?
Especially maybe like smaller companies too, that maybe don't have like a huge HR.
So I asked on Twitter, I asked people, all right, what is it that keeps you from going with an issue to HR, to a boss?
Yeah.
And here are the answers. Retribution.
Yeah.
Knowing that nothing will be done about it, so a history of complacency. Retaliation was a concern. If your complaint is about your supervisor, well then HR just goes to the supervisor.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're stuck in that loop.
Right.
And concerns about confidentiality.
Right.
These are big issues, right?
They are big
I've
issues.
always considered HR to be part of the company, their management, you know, and so you do have to filter. You feel like you have to filter, but that's not what HR exists for. HR is to be that liaison between you and management, and you should feel comfortable that you're able to go to HR with anything. But I don't think that's how people look at it.
Right.
It's hard for HR people too, right? Imagine being in that spot. You are hired by the company. You are at the mercy of
Right.
those
Yeah.
bosses.
Oh, yeah.
And if
Difficult.
you are in there hammering about, oh,
Right.
we've got this problem,
Right.
it's pretty easy for the boss to be like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's get a yes.
You know what?
man,
You're
a
the
yes
problem.
woman.
Maybe.
Maybe you're the complainer.
You're the problem. Maybe we should get rid of this problem.
Well, if you ran a company, what would you do? How would you address
that's
this
a
issue?
I think that there needs to be like an outside liaison. So, you know, somebody that is
Like a mediator.
a mediator,
Yeah.
yes, but
Right.
but I don't think companies really want that because they probably don't want to address a lot of your problems.
I mean, if you're in a big company like our corporation, there's like an 800 number you can call that's someone who's not in this building.
Right.
And to a certain degree, you think like, well, maybe that's less political if you can call this random person who doesn't know all the people involved.
Who isn't in your building? Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a tough
Yeah.
problem, but
It
it has to
is.
be dealt with, right?
Yeah.